You know, 2019 was a very good year. We worked with a lot of good people. We went to some great locations and worked with some great makeup artists, and even worked with a musical hip hop artist, or I should say a gospel hip hop artist. But it's 2020. And it's time for us to start looking into what we're gonna do next, who we're gonna work with next. But before I do that, I wanna take a minute and reflect back on some of the highlights, things that we did in 2019. There's a lot of material. So what I decided to do was to kind of break it down. Not only are we gonna break it down, but I'm gonna really focus on two different models that we worked with. And there are some great models, 5 different cover models during the course of the year that we worked with, but we're gonna focus and concentrate on 2 because they kind of represent what ABH Studios and Gemz 68 magazine is about, and that's extended work and achieving not only initial great results, but taking that and moving that to another level. Now, because it's gonna be a little bit more material than the norm, I have a suggestion. Watch a little bit now, watch a little bit later, then take a break and go do some things that you need to do. Take a nap, get something to drink, get something to eat, maybe a Snickers, because you're gonna be a while. But then come back, because we did some really awesome things and people really stepped up their games, and I am so excited to be able to reflect and share that with you guys. So now the 2 models that I want to focus on, the first one helped us bring the year in with a bang, okay? The second actually helped us take the year out with a bang. And if you've been following us during the course of the year, you probably know exactly who I'm referring to. So if this is your first time seeing our videos and tuning in, then I'm hoping that this will be an opportunity to introduce you to not only my work, but the work of the 2 models that I'm gonna focus on. So the first model, just in case you didn't guess it or you're not familiar, is Sabrina Grace. We met Sabrina Grace through Instagram. And when we first saw her work, we knew that we had to shoot with her. So I reached out to Sabrina, and of course she said yes. If she didn't say yes, I wouldn't be talking about her. So with this being the first time that we worked with Sabrina, we didn't really know what to expect. So we found a location that was in her hometown, which we knew really nothing about. We scouted it out, and we found a location that was unbelievable. So we met up at the location, introductions were made, pleasantries were out of the way, and we got to shooting. After shooting for a minute, which is I think was the back side of this building, I decided to walk around to the other side, which I'm gonna say is the front side. And when I walked around the corner, I knew as soon as I walked around the corner that this is where the cover was gonna be. And that is where the cover shot came from. On the way home in the car, AJ and I, we talked about the shoot as we usually do, what went well, what didn't go well, and also working with some of the things to help him in his growth in doing video. And all of the behind the scenes video is done by AJ. If you see me shooting, the video is being shot by AJ. But we both agreed that she did an amazing job. And then once I got back to the office and started going through the pictures, I said to myself, this girl is something else. She's amazing.